Hello everyone, J-Gal here, coming to you with a video. It's EA Sports Hockey League playoffs. We're in the semifinals here. I'll kind of give you a little play-by-play, a little bit, not a whole lot, but just kind of let you know what's going on and that kind of stuff. This video is going to be like mumble jumble, just kind of whatever comes to mind. I really didn't have a specific topic that I felt I could talk about for this video, so I'm just going to kind of ramble on about random stuff. So yeah. We had a pretty good run at playoffs. We ended up in the semifinals. Our last game, I wish I had it recorded. It was a really hard-fought battle. We ended up winning 3-2. It was a great game. Our first game, we won 5-0. It was just a no-contest game. But you know, we've played really good in the playoffs. This is the first playoffs with this specific team. I mean, we've had other teams before, but this is the first playoffs that we've ever played with this specific team. We're the Whole Thrashers. Interesting name. A little backstory behind it. I might tell that somewhere in this video. Anyway, I guess I'll start by just talking about the NHL playoffs, because that's just something recent, something I can talk about, something people might be interested in. So I guess I'll just go with my predictions for now. My predictions, I'm thinking, my guess is I'm taking Pittsburgh over Boston, and I'm taking LA over Chicago. Now, I'm more confident in my Pittsburgh over Boston, because Pittsburgh's just I think Johnny Superman said it the best. Pittsburgh is just a juggernaut of a team. They're just such a powerhouse. They got Jerome McGinley. They got, I mean, I guess I really shouldn't name Jerome McGinley first, but I mean, I'm a Flames fan, so of course that's the first player that comes to mind. But like Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, just players like that, just really good players. Can't say I like either of them, but I can't deny that they're great players. But with the LA-Chicago series, I think that's going to be a really tight series, and I'm really looking forward to that one. I feel like LA will take it. I don't know why, but I just, probably because I don't really like Chicago, but you know. So I don't really know what to talk about. I just wanted to get something up. I really need to kind of plan out my videos a little bit more, so they're not just random jibber jabber about random shit. But anyways, yeah. So I think we had a pretty good season with this team. We finished 21-8-0, I believe, starting about probably 3/4 of the way through the season. We've had a few other teams, and they've kind of just, there's a point where I'm not sure if it's going to happen with this team, and I hope it doesn't, but where you just feel like, and I think it just comes with one game where you get kind of screwed over. They get like a terrible goal, and it just kind of frustrates you, and then they get a few more because you're frustrated, and then you go into the next game thinking, oh, we got ripped off that game. Oh, it'll probably happen again, you know, and then it just does, because you're already frustrated going into that game. So yeah, I think that's why we've fallen off. So I'm hoping with this team we can kind of keep it not so frustrated and that kind of stuff. Anyway, I guess I'll get to the story about why we're called the Whole Thrashers. I was at a local casino, and walking out of the casino, there's guys walking in, and I think he was intoxicated already. I couldn't really tell. For the brief moment we talked to him, but anyway, so we're walking out, going to the car. It's maybe around midnight or something. He's just walking in, and he goes, "Where the fuck are you guys going?" And we're just like, "Well, we're going home. You know, we're leaving." And he just goes, "No. There are plenty of girls in there just aching to get their holes thrashed." And it was just one of the funniest things I've ever heard from just a random guy on the street. So we named a team after it. Yeah, that's the story behind the Whole Thrashers. Again, I don't really know what I want to be saying here. I got a lot of time to talk. I think it's like a 20-minute video. I'll probably cut it down by kind of cutting out some of the periods and stuff like that. I've only been talking for 4 minutes. I got to talk for 20. I might speed up a few clips. For anyone watching, if you give maybe some comments, maybe topics I could talk about, something you want to hear about. I don't totally know, but yeah. So first period's coming to an end here, and 0-0, decent period. You know, we were at this point we were kind of like, all right, we were trying to still size them up, trying to figure out what style of play they were, what they did, how they did it, and we managed to figure them out, I guess, because we really played them hard in the second and third. So. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be actually cut down these periods because I don't know if this commentary is going to go over top. What else can I talk about? Playoffs I've covered. NHL. Geez, I don't know what to talk about. This is rough. This is really rough. I feel bad because this is just not where I want to be. Let's go to NHL.com, see if there's anything I can talk about on here. We'll find out. Taking a little bit to load here, probably because I'm recording this. LA Kings, Chicago Blackhawks. That starts Saturday. So does the Pittsburgh-Boston game. Looking forward to both of those. Oh, I guess I should talk about the controversial call there in the Blackhawks Detroit game. Now, I mean, I can see the perspective of a Blackhawks fan. You know, you're cheering for that team. Of course, you're going to have a biased opinion. I'm pretty sure almost every Blackhawks fan would be totally against that call, like thinking why would he call that? But when you have a scrum like that, I mean, that official is not supposed to be focused on where the puck is. He's trailing back. He's the trailing official. I was a ref for 1 year. I reffed hockey for a year. I mean, I wasn't a great ref. I was actually a pretty terrible ref. I'm not gonna lie. But I went to the training camp thing for refs, I guess you'd call it. And so I know a thing or two about reffing. But when you're the trailing official, your job is not to watch where the puck is. Your job is not to call the goals. Your job is not to do that. Your job is to watch the players behind the play. Your job is to make sure that no calls are missed behind the play, so you don't have guys hacking and slashing each other behind the play where the other official who is supposed to be watching the play is supposed to be watching, of course. He can't really get those behind the play calls because he's watching the play. So he was watching the scrum go down. He didn't know where Hjalmarsson was. He didn't know that Saad was racing down the ice to send a clapper across. So it's... I mean, I can see where Chicago fans are coming from in he shouldn't have blown the whistle because, yeah, it's a slight scrum. I can see it going either way where you might call it, you might not call it, but it's his right to call it. You can't argue the call. It's a fair call. It's to his discretion, and to his discretion, that scrum was getting too out of hand for his liking. Oh, and I got a nice breakaway goal here. This is what really sparks us here. That goal right there. But yeah, it's to the referee's discretion, and you can't. That's how he saw it, and that's how it went. So, and when you break it down, they on CBC they played. Oh, and there's another one right after the other, back to back. Yeah, on CBC they played the. They showed the replay with. They took kind of the crowd volume out a little bit, and they took out. They took out the announcers, of course, so you could really hear that whistle blow, and you can definitely blatantly hear it before the puck is even on Hjalmarsson's stick. So, I mean, I can see it from both sides because I'm not really a fan of either team, and I mean, I feel bad for Chicago. I mean, they won in the end, so you can't really feel that bad for them. But you know, I mean, it's whatever. So, I guess I'll cover E3 coming up June 11th, getting pretty close. I'm gonna go over some of the main players in this event if I can get these up here. I don't really know this off by heart. It looks like Sega's there, Activision's there, Focus, Home Interactive, whatever that is there. Exhibitioner list, maybe? I heard a post hit there. Not really watching the play here. Penalty coming up. Select category. 3D development, action adventure, arcade. Where's sports? Probably in the S section. That would make sense. Sports. Let's see. Select category. Cloud on demand. Smartphones. Other handheld. View all. Go with that. What do we got? What the heck? Space sports. All right, I don't get this. Anyway, really excited for E3. I'm anticipating it greatly. I get off the day it starts, so get off school. So I am quite excited to get in there and really enjoy it. Just watch all the streams, check out all the news. So I got about 10 minutes left to fill here. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I might leave. I'll probably leave like 5 minutes of this off the end blank, and you can choose to watch or not. But I mean, you can choose to watch or not if you don't want to. I'll take this time to shout out my my partner in crime in NHL. Your favorite hater, also known as ALR or Anthony LaRoche. He's got a YouTube channel. I'm not sure what he's going by now. I think it's Anthony LaRoche. I'm not positive. It might be your favorite hitter. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check out his channel. He's got NHL gameplays. He's got Call of Duty gameplays. His channel's basically like mine. He's also got vlogs though. I don't do the vlogs, but he has some good vlogs up there, and he hasn't posted in a while, but I believe he's uploading a video soon, and I think it's gonna be a hut video or something. I'm looking forward to it, and you should be too. So check him out for sure. If you enjoy my content, I'm sure you'll enjoy his content because his content is quite similar to mine. So there's the end of the second. We really destroyed these guys in shots. I think in the third period, I think they had 2 shots. So it was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can talk about. I'm trying here. I'm really trying. My future videos. Yeah, I mean, you've probably clicked away by now. I doubt you're still watching this of my scrambly commentary, but I'm working on it. My next few videos, I'm definitely going to kind of think ahead of what topics I can talk about, and they'll probably be Call of Duty gameplays because they're a lot easier to talk over because these are really long periods of time to talk for. So I feel like I'm doing a decent job talking over this because 20 minutes of gameplay is not easy to talk over. I mean, I'm only down 12 minutes, so. What else can I speak about? Already covered my wants and stuff for this game in a video already, so I don't really see the point of going over that again. See if I can scrounge anything up on them internets. Let's see. Also, leave a comment on any series that you guys wouldn't mind seeing. I'm a little rough on getting ideas for different series. I know there was a request for more Be a Pro, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to get that out. I'm not a big Be a Pro fan. I thought I could maybe get into it, but I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try and get those out. But I do sincerely apologize for that because I did mean to get some out there, and I just could not. Just couldn't do it. I mean, I had time, but it was time that I had spent doing other stuff. Really, that's a bad way to put it, I think. But yeah, I'll try and get some more Be a Pro out there. I might try and get a Be a Pro video out like once a week or something. Maybe that'll be good. Let me know if you want to see some GM mode or some GM connected or something. I'm not sure. Also, what Call of Duty gameplays you wanna see. That kind of stuff. If you want live commentaries, I can do those too. No problem. I'm trying to find a series I can do. I need to get a newer game and do a series on that because that's going to be what's gonna get me going really, because I don't really have many new games right now, and it's tough to do live comms on like Call of Duty and stuff, and I just don't feel it. Don't really see the point in doing like a Call of Duty campaign playthrough live comm because I'm sure there's many out there already, and I feel it'll just be overlooked. I mean, let me know in the comments if you would like to see that, because I can definitely do that. I haven't even beaten the campaign for Call of Duty yet, so I wouldn't mind doing that. But nice little move there. I wish we would have buried on that one. That would have been awesome. I think we get a goal here. Yeah, nice little goal there by Bork, some random computer. What else can I speak of here? We got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Let's see if I can find something to fill 5 minutes of speaking. What can I speak upon? Playoffs I've covered. The cover vote. There we go. I'm sure I can talk for 5 minutes about the cover vote. Okay, so Sergei Bobrovsky, Marty Brodeur. I don't get it. I mean, I get that they're both fairly liked players. Bobrovsky not so much up until this season, but I just don't see them both being in there. Once Simmons kind of beat Malkin, I could maybe see it because of the fan base of Philadelphia. But once Tavares lost to Bobrovsky, and then there's 2 goalies in the finals. There's 2 goalies overall, and they both make it to the finals against each other. Like, that just doesn't add up to me. I don't see, and they're not even hugely popular goaltenders. I mean, Bobrovsky got pretty popular this year, and Martin Brodeur has been very popular in earlier years. But nowadays, he's slowing down. He's still a great goaltender, don't get me wrong, but he's slowing down, and I just don't see it. I just really don't see it. I mean, I'm going to be happy with the cover, whoever it is. I don't really care. Personally, I can't wait for the game to come out in September. Oh, man, how I wait for that day. How I wait for that day. I'm going to definitely start a Be a Pro series in September when that comes out. Try and get the season ticket and get it out early, hopefully, if they still have that. Yeah, so I really would have liked to see Simmons win it. I'm a big Flyers fan. I guess I should probably explain this because I'm sure you've heard me say many teams that I'm a big fan of. I got 3 teams that I like, and for different reasons. Calgary is my favorite team because it's who I've grown up watching. I've grown up in Calgary all my life, and they're who I've watched. They're who I've loved all along. So they're my team. I know they've been really bad as of late, but what can you do? You know, you can't just stop liking a team because they're not winning, right? I mean, you like a team because you like that team, right? So they're my first favorite team. If they're playing against anybody, I'm cheering for them. Second favorite team, Philadelphia Flyers, because I think it was 2 years ago, when they acquired Wayne Simmons and they made those trades with LA. I just really liked the players they were putting together, and I just really started to like the team, and I kind of watched them, and I felt they were really fun to watch. They were a great team to watch, so started liking Philadelphia then. And I'm cheering for Philadelphia unless they're playing against Calgary. My third favorite team, the Phoenix Coyotes. Seems like a kind of random team, but I mean, you gotta give it to them. They have been pretty good as of the last 2 years. I mean, they made it to the semis last year, and this year, I mean, yeah, they just missed playoffs, but they had a lot of injuries. Mike Smith was out, who was a big part of their team. But yeah, so I like them because I have a house in Phoenix, and I go to a lot of Phoenix Coyotes games, and you just get a feel for the atmosphere. And it's a good atmosphere when they get the attendance. They have fun out there, but it's just rough. Their building really should have stayed downtown, because when their building was downtown, I'm not sure if you know all about the geography of the Phoenix Stadium, but it used to be downtown where the basketball stadium was, and they were getting decent attendance. And then they moved it to Glendale, which it's decent ways outside of Phoenix. I think it's about a 45-minute drive from where my house is in Mesa. And so people, because they're not huge hockey fans out there, I mean, they enjoyed the atmosphere when it was out there, so they would go downtown and watch a game or two, right? But they're not going to drive 45 minutes to go see a hockey game, right? It just doesn't make sense to them. So, I mean, as a Canadian and as other Canadians watching this, of course, you'd be like, I'd love to drive 45 minutes to watch a hockey game, but, that's the deal down there. But yeah, so if Phoenix is playing against any team other than Calgary or Philadelphia, I'm cheering for Phoenix. So anyways, I guess it's about time to wrap up. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I mean, if you didn't, then you're probably not watching anymore. So thanks a lot, and I will talk to you guys later.